Good morning. Good morning, Pella Prophets. How are y'all this morning? Oh, Lord have mercy. So, anyhow, let's get everything here in order. I'm kind of running behind this morning because I'm just lazy today. Um, and it's not. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know where Todrick's at this morning. I did send out links. Good morning, Ping. Good morning, Javis. Um, I think we're ready. Uh, got plenty of food in the pantry. Yeah, but the way it is right now, it could be we can miss it because we're right on the edge. And I just, since we're not going to get snow, all they're talking about is getting ice. I just soon it pass us on by and share it with all that goodness with our friends up in Kentucky and Pennsylvania and I hear Kentucky's going to or watching the videos, Kentucky's going to get hit pretty hard. Saturday morning ping. Good morning, Mike. Um, boo, 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 boo. It, it has shifted up. So, like I said, we're right on the edge of it. So we're probably going to get a lot of ice, and that means we'll probably lose power. And you know, I picked it up. I picked a terrible year to stay north high. Yeah, you did, because y'all going to get your butts hammered up there, according to the media. So I was just seeing if Todd posted anything in the chat. But anyway, I mean that's the talk of the town. The title of the show, where's the milk and bread, because you know that's what southerners do, we buy milk and bread to eat our spam on. So other than the power goes going out, I really don't, I'm not worried for anything. Calling for a foot of snow. Yeah, y'all are going to get hammered up there. Javis. Okay, Javis. I I don't know why. Y'all stay up there. But y'all are used to it. Y'all get this stuff all the time. In the South, it's different. A foot of snow does not concern me. It's the crazy cold temps. Yeah, James. The negative temperatures, it's going to be cold up there. Cold, cold, cold. So, like I said, it has shifted up. It shifted. It was going to be below, like mid Texas, coming across through Scott up to Atlanta, and now it's like shifted. So all of us are on the fringe areas of it. Yeah, -6 degrees. No, sir. Well, I would have already put Granny in the rocking chair and we would have headed south. But like I said, y'all are used to it. Your houses are set up for it, hopefully. poor Jim Carey, he's been down. He's been in Kentucky long enough, so he's sort of acclimatized, and he's getting old. So I don't know whether he'll be able to take the cold this year or not. He'll probably have to stay inside all the time. Tara taking care of him. The only time I have been anywhere that there's been negative temperature was probably that was about 22, 23, and we were up. Good morning, Hank. We were up in Boone, North Carolina, up at good morning, Todd. We were up at like I said, up in Boone at the ski resorts, and it was like 3 below 0. Yeah, and then, so where's the global warming at? Wait a minute, wait a minute. James, it's been negative 45 degrees, and you're still living wherever you live at? Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, but Nissa, you set up for it up there. Hopefully you are. It's the people. It's the people like where we're at that's just we're just not we don't got it. And they're talking about all this being icy. I seen negative 30 in Colorado, 40. Oh, nah. Yeah, I've been to Colorado. I went to Colorado skiing, and we were up at the top of Keystone Mountain, and the temperature you could see the clouds headed our direction, and it got cold. The temperature dropped fast. It started snowing, and people were coming up the ski lift, and they were not even letting them get off the ski lift. They were sending them right back down the hill. They cleared that top of that mountain fast, and it got down to like 1 below real fast. So Todd,
Yes, sir.
looks like y'all going to miss it.
Are we?
You're south of Dallas, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, I think y'all going to miss it, according to the weather people on the YouTubes. So that's what the big talk is around. It's like don't get don't be out if you don't have to when it starts icing up. And 3 of my kids are in the medical profession, and they're going to need to be out. Well, one is done because he doesn't work on the weekends. Sasha works at the hospital. That's not. It's only like 6 minutes away from here. And my daughter-in-law, she works over in Shelby, just on the weekends, and so hopefully, well, she's got a friend that lives over there, so hopefully she will stay over there for the weekend, so she's not driving back in this weather. But it's ice, so I just assumed it just go on up north. But this time we'll get hit. Because you would
Okay.
think, as a metropolitan city as Charlotte is, that all of our power lines would be underground. That ain't the case. That ain't the case. So we're concerned about losing power. So
Seemed like over the years, y'all have lost power more often than we have.
We lose power if it rains hard. And they just can't figure out what the problem is. Well, then why don't you start redoing the damn system? You keep raising rates, but your power keeps going out. So when I get off this call, I got to go plug in our EcoFlow to make sure it's got a nice hot charge on it. So our power lines are buried, James. It's aesthetically pleasing. No, we just have a backup. We have a EcoFlow backup battery pack. You know what, Javis? I can walk in my backyard and look across the tree lines and see the steam coming from the nuclear power plant, the Duke power plant, the Wiley plant. But the people around us will have power, but we won't. So anyhow, that's what's going on here. Getting ready for the storm. And I hope they're wrong this time. I hope it moves further south. I mean, further north. Because if I don't want to mess with ice. I really, yeah. The subdivisions will have everything buried. So Todd, how was everything from yesterday?
Everything.
Do you sell a lot of crap to unsuspected buyers?
Yeah, it was a good sales day yesterday. I sold $340 worth, 8 items. Good day.
Good.
Not my best, but slightly above average. So for one day, I'm good. January sales have been pretty slow, though.
Well, didn't y'all say on Tuesday or maybe it was Monday that January is usually a kind of a slow sales day for you or sales month?
Yeah, it's even below last year at this time, and January last year was not great. So we'll just keep plugging along.
Yeah, because the month's almost over with. 9 more days and it's over with.
Yesterday evening, I won 7 lots at the auction. So later this morning, I'll head over and pick that stuff up.
Good morning, Spam. Oh, Primo Chemo, good morning.
I got a piece of art, pencil drawing framed. I got some steel trimmer heads. I got a case of 6 new Klein Tools screwdriver sets. I got a box of used walkie-talkies. I got some sporting equipment, mostly baseball stuff. I got a Ritello water filtration vacuum cleaner. And I got a Hoover carpet cleaner.
And you've already got some stuff there that you got to pick up when you go get this stuff, right?
Yeah, this is the other auction.
Oh, this is not the same auction.
I got 2 auctions that I frequent, so
Are they near each other?
no. This one is about 25 miles west, and the Killeen one is about 60 miles south.
So it would be a little out of your way to go to like the one that's to the west, and then go head southwest and go to the or southeast down to the other one.
Right.
Well, you could always take Gwen. Y'all could go out and pick up your stuff and have a nice lunch out. You could wine her and dine her, make a day of it.
Yep, I'm reach. Yeah, I got from the one down south. I bought like 3 lots last auction, so I just sent them a check and said hold it for me until
Well, you've been paid. They've been paid, so that should be
next
fine.
auction, and then their next auction ends Sunday. So I may be on the road again Monday to go get that stuff from 2 different auctions from them. So I had a weird offer. The guy wanted to buy a Yankees baseball cap from me, right?
Yeah.
And he offered me the exact price that I have it listed for, like $11. And I thought, what the heck is this? So I looked a little more closely at it, and I saw a note with the offer that said, this offer I am making if you include free shipping. So I was sending back a $8 offer saying, no, I got to keep the shipping. It's over $6 now to send an 8-ounce package from here to Florida. So it's just a stupid way to make an offer. Offer you your full asking price. You know, if I had accepted the offer, then it would have included the shipping price. So he just being unreasonable.
I, I,
So anyway,
so you countered it.
yeah.
What is wrong with you two? Come over here and lay by the heater too. Come on over here and lay by the heater too, and leave her
Let's
alone.
see.
Sorry, my cat kids are. He's looking at me. I've got one of those oil field heaters, space heaters, right here beside me, and Roxy lays down beside it because she's old. She's 16 years old, and she likes to lay down beside it, and she'll get so hot you can't touch her. And Cole, he just wanted to come up over here too, and she's like the big sister. Kid, get away from me! Don't touch me! Don't look at me!
And
So
they say you
anyhow,
got suspended on Posh, huh?
is that a permanent suspension, Anissa, or is that a temporary one?
I'm still suspended from Facebook Marketplace. I need to jump through the hoops to try to get reinstated. I've just been too lazy to.
What did they? What I forget now. What did they ban you from Facebook Marketplace for?
Oh, they thought a knife I was selling it was a
The
switchblade,
switchblade.
which it wasn't.
Well, you could always start selling on Prairie Grit.
I don't think so.
See, and that's the reason I just don't like messing with a bunch of platforms. Just the keeping up from what you've sold on one. But I thought you had that program that automatically takes it off the other platform. If you sell it on one, it takes it off the other one. I don't remember what it's called. There's so many of them.
So, I also got on a request item not delivered. So, I check the traffic, check the tracking, and it said delivered. So, I didn't even have time to re-upload the tracking because almost immediately eBay said we have sided with you on this because the package shows delivered. So it wasn't even an hour after I got the item not delivered request until eBay sided with me. It was weird.
Okay.
Sadie,
Hey, Mr. Sadie.
I cashed yesterday, Sadie. Whoop, whoop. Not much. I think I won $5.
Mr. Sadie, y'all getting schools locked down out there? Because y'all are like in the middle of this front that's coming across, aren't you?
It's supposed to be bad in Missouri, right?
Yeah. Or Kansas is supposed to get a lot, I believe.
Do Saturday bad, Sunday bad here. It's what the weather thing says.
I was okay with the snow. Wow, 8 inches. And it's supposed to be so cold. It's going to last. It's going to stay around for a while. I mean, even North Carolina, it's going to be like 21 degrees low, and then 41, and then 30, 31. All it's going to do is melt and freeze, melt and freeze, melt and freeze. And these fools around here don't know to stay the hell off the road.
According to this, Sunday is supposed to be 17 degrees going to a high of 28.
17 to 28. I think,
That's going to be cold for this.
yeah, that's going to be one of those to
this
stay in the house.
Monday starts at 14 degrees and goes to 38. That's cold for around here. I got to make sure my heat wrap tape is turned on to my water coming into my house.
Yeah, it's like 55, 41 today, 49, 32 tomorrow, 44 to 23 on Saturday, 32 to 22 on Sunday, 41 to 13 on Monday, 41 to 43 to 13 on Tuesday, 45 to 24 on Wednesday, and they're saying we could get a little bit more bad weather next weekend. So it's going to just thaw and freeze and thaw and freeze.
Well, it's the middle of winter. So you kind of got to expect stuff like this.
Not here. Yeah, that's what we're getting. They're talking about here, Javis. I would just say, let's just kind of like shove that up about 5 miles, so it just goes on the north side of Charlotte, and we're good down on the south side. I'm down to figuring out where we can park each of the 4 cars to guarantee at least one can get out, and not all will be subject to fallen limbs. Well, I've only got one that's got to get out. But I told him he needed to pack a bag if it gets bad and people can't get to the hospital to do their job. Then he can find a place to take a nap and get all that extra weekend pay, evening pay, filling in for other people pay. I don't know whether Javis you remember it or not, but I think it was like 84. We got like 9 inches of snow, and it was the temperatures would really never get above zero. I mean, freezing, and then it would drop back down to the teens. Kids didn't go to school here for 3 weeks because our school just most of our school district is in rural areas, and we don't have the snow equipment to keep the city streets clean more or less out in the rural areas. Are you on holiday, Chaz, or are you just inclement weather kind of stuff? They're letting you work from home. Monday, Roberta works out from home on Mondays, but if it's still bad on Tuesdays, she'll probably have to. She'll probably work from home. It might have been 85 because it was like March, which really caught everybody off guard. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, Chaz. That's good. Todd, you going to go in on Monday if it's works if the weather's bad?
I may stay at home and work on that day.
Okay. But your truck's 4 wheel drive, isn't it? You can go.
Yeah, it is. I don't think I've ever used the 4-wheel drive on my truck.
You really
I don't live on a muddy road, so
people around here think you can drive like a fool when it's icy. Lag, son, where have you been, dude? You that busy? You can't come in and say hello?
do, do, do.
Your birthday's Tuesday? You'll be 29? I would think so, James. I would think so. Um, yeah, that's what it is here. People can't drive when it's sunny and 70. And our streets flood so bad around here. Oh, wow. You have 100. Okay. Tell. Make sure Sergey's up. Your server was down. Oh, okay. So you couldn't. It wouldn't connect with that server in Pakistan, and then it would connect to the one that's down in Italy, and then the one that's down in Abu Dhabi coming back into the U.S.
What the F's he saying?
He was talking about his server wasn't going down. So he had so he can connect to his off-site servers, so nobody can track where he's at. I can't drive because the judge said so. Like you're not right.
Talk about Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi,
Abu
Abu
Dhabi.
Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Lag for DoorDash and pancakes. Um, yes, Sue is having her surgery today. Keep her in your prayers, your thoughts.
Who is?
Sue,
She's having surgery?
yeah,
She just called it a procedure, I guess.
yeah.
Dang it.
Well,
Gwen went to the cardiologist this morning. Still doing prep work for her
knee surgery.
knee surgery on Thursday.
So you'll be out on Thursday.
Yeah, I may have to miss some of the morning shows later this week.
That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm gonna tell you what, anybody that buys anything from anybody had better not be in a big hurry for it. Really? Yeah, I've seen. It looks like they've been throwing some slag down around here on the bigger overpasses. But like I said, because the whole when it's sunny and 70, packages are not being delivered like they're supposed to be. With the kind of snow they're talking about, uh, USPS, UPS, and FedEx will probably not be out around too much. Usually, eBay puts. Let's see. Let's go over to eBay.com. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, God Almighty. eBay.com space. Uh, nope. You know how the eBay usually puts up a thing that says weather warning, blah blah blah. They don't have anything up yet. Uh, lag, son. Which one of the Linux programs did you say that you liked? We talked about a few months ago. I've got a laptop that I want to try it on. I was listening to an article for those that has that Microsoft is this Windows 11 is really got Windows in a tailspin because people are not spending a bunch of money for computers, and people are either leaving Microsoft if they got to buy a new computer, they might as well go try like Apple. Um, and a lot of people are going to Linux just so they can use their old computers. I was reading an article about it last night. Yeah, pineapple is good. Just not the creepy pineapples that Jabus and Craig and that lot are just and Kent are so obsessed with. I don't blame you, Jen. They just want you to talk to you. They want to talk to you about your Medicare, or they want to know if you want interested in extending your warranty on your car. Anyhow, so Todd, what do you got on your agenda today?
Already told you.
You gonna wrap your pipes? You gonna do some list easier business today?
I might after I get home from picking up stuff from the auction, like I told you I was.
That's right. You got to go get that auction. I'm sorry, I got so many things going on here. I got screens popping up over
No,
here.
you don't.
I do.
You got it easy greasy. All you have to do is remember what I say.
I'm all, I need to find out if there's a way I can throw a transcript that automatically populate the transcript over here to the side. After 2 days of printing stuff, I have got all the pieces together to put my housing on my AMS Lite for my 3D printer. All kinds of little pieces. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this afternoon and get that together because I got some printing that I want to do. Fresh pineapple is the best. Hey, Craig, you own a pallet of milk if you need some, dude. I got enough powdered milk that I can supply every elementary school in Charlotte.
Why do
No,
you have a bunch of powdered milk?
it's just long term storage kind of stuff.
Are you a prepper?
We were back when everything was in short supply. So we bought up a bunch of stuff to just have on hand if we need it. It don't do us any good because the kid can't drink milk right yet. He can only be on boob milk.
Nothing wrong with boob milk. That's how I got my start. And I turned out great, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, you know what, James? It's been a learning experience. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with the powdered milk. Um, I think I would like to have a faster printer if I was going to do some, do a lot of printing. Chaz, you're so funny.
How funny.
My mom was holding my mom was holding Oliver a few weeks back at her house, and he started nuzzling. My mom said, "Baby, this cow went dry a long time ago." Oh Lord! And he is yellow. Yeah, I've had a few of those crazy girlfriends back when I was young. Chaz is working on her comedy routine. So I don't know what we're supposed to have him tomorrow. Oliver back with us tomorrow. But I don't know whether my son's going to pick him up after he gets off work on Friday, well, early Saturday morning. We're waiting on a response back from him, letting us know what's going on. So we might have him for the whole weekend. No, I've never. Okay, I have been on a cruise with somebody besides without Roberta, but that was a long time ago, and there's about 20 of us together, and nobody was. There was one married couple, and everybody else was just friends. Lady hoofing around with a cane. Time for the grays to start coming in. Fight it, and they say, "Go get your hair did." Oh Lord! Back when I was a teenager, I had I've mentioned her before. I had a. It was my dad's first cousin, and she was a hairdresser down in Myrtle Beach. And Myrtle Beach used to have these big competitions where all these hairdressers would come in and they'd learn, have continuing education, and they had competitions for whatnot. And she bleached my hair. It was like white, and I always liked it. But because my hair was had started turning a darker color, the roots came in really fast. And I just inquired how much it would cost to have the roots did. I'm like, nope, we'll just let it grow out. But I like that white hair. Now I have silver hair, and I like it when it's combed. I don't make Todd money, so I can't. Wait a minute. You're not fighting it? I have noticed today. I went outside for. I went out to my truck. I went out to the Saturn, excuse me, and to get some stuff out the back of it. And by the time I got back in here, it was like I need my cane. I need my for my right leg. I need my knee brace. Just for men, and I, just for men, and I are good friends. Okay, I'm with you. Just for men. Just quote. Just for men. Quote. And I are good friends. Okay. The hair dye. Getting my hair did is going out to Great Clips and getting them to do a job on it and bush hogging my eyebrows. That is the craziest thing. You looks like you got two giant caterpillars on over your eyes after a month. So has anybody got anything exciting going on today, or are they just getting ready for the bad weather for the ones that's in the bad weather area? Todd's got a bunch of shipping to do and go pick up his items.
Yep, that's about it. No rest for the wicked.
Uh, Chaz, you were talking about doing a big order earlier. Was that for the company or is that for your stuff going out? Yeah, I hate shaving, as you can tell. Oh wow, that would be a nice one. Todd gets those all the time, so it's no big deal for him.
Gets what?
Good morning, baseball. Chaz says company. I wish I got a 4K order. Adapt or fall behind. Yeah, that's right. Baseball. At my time of life, I just really don't give a rat's butt. Good morning, Ron. Are you in the ice zone? It's going to be a fun weekend. Next week's going to be fun. I was talking to my friend last night. He's a school teacher, middle school sciences. Yes, 6, 7, and 8. Um, they're already talking about doing remote learning next week. Todd, Ron wants to know what's happening, going to be happening there. Y'all getting a lot of are y'all allegedly going to get a bunch of bad weather? Blah 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 blah.
What?
Ron wants to know if y'all. He said, "What's it doing there? It's not doing anything there yet, is it?"
No, we're not supposed to get much until tomorrow evening.
Ours gets supposed to get here Saturday.
Offer expired. Well, okay. Don't take my offer.
Which one was that?
A pair of shoes.
Uh,
No biggie.
You've had a bunch of crazy
People
offers.
want stuff for so cheap, I can't sell it to them. Crazy people.
Carla has 7 levels of French trying to prepare for next week.
She's a French teacher.
Bonjour, mon ami. Comment vas-tu? That's my French.
What the hell's he saying?
I used to get to say, "Where is the bathroom?" Good morning, Glenn. I think they're even down as far as Glenn is supposed to get a little something something. All right. This is going nowhere fast, so I think I'm going to call it.
What? We just got started.
I have no idea what to talk about. My mind is just not on it at all. I can't even remember what you told me 10 minutes ago.
Huh?
See, I can't even remember what you told me 10 minutes ago.
Huh?
Shut up. That's all. You know. And they're not very talkative in the chat today.
Because they're just sitting there amazed at how great this show is going.
I really
We
just
got
don't got.
35 people watching. I mean, this is an
Are you
important.
serious?
This
Oh
is
my
an,
God.
this is an
35
important
people and I don't
show.
have. Okay, let's find something to talk about for 10 minutes. Um,
So, did you see Pegasus put out a short video
no.
raking, talk about Josh talking to Primo about if you didn't think you had a business before, what do you think? I mean, I forget exactly what it was, but it was just stupid. He's a antagonistic type person.
Yeah, Primo was in here, is in here. Um, wait a minute, what's Chastity saying? If I missed something. Da, 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 da.
Uh,
Yes, you have been, Chaz, but there's 34 other people in here. Um, Ron wants to know what his channel is.
Pegasus Lounge. I like watching him just because he's such an asshole. I don't know why the attraction. It just he just picks on other YouTube resellers. And only the way he does it is correct. So there you go.
Well, he's trying to get all that big YouTube money, probably.
The way I do things is correct for me, so I'm not worried about me, but my channel's not big enough for him to pick on, I don't think. He just loves to go on other channel show other channels about what kind of idiots they are.
Well, did he come on Scott's? Because Scott will give him a talking down to in a heartbeat. Because Todd's just that kind of guy. Not Todd, Scott.
Josh has invited him to come have a discussion with him, but he said, "No, I'm not gonna go in there and talk with folks about they're just being idiots, basically." And I'm like, "No, you can't handle the truth."
People just need to, as I said before, people just need to get out of other people's business and create your own business. And whether that's business or like your personal stuff, people's all up in everybody else's business. It's like you live in a town of, the world has become like you live in a town with 130 people and everybody knows what you're doing. And I most of the time don't care. unless you're really a friend. You know, I consider all of you people in this show my friend, except Lag. I'm not sure whether Lag is an AI or not. I still haven't figured that out yet, and I don't have friends that are AI. Gold and silver. So, Todd, what's the gold and silver market looking like today?
It's it's flat. It's going just about like my brain. It's just flatlined. It hasn't gone up much, and it hasn't gone down much the last couple of days.
That's what I got to put.
What's the secret to making money?
So it's not very exciting. Chastity says, I believe in Lag. I think he's a real boy. Like Pinocchio.
Oh Lord, lag.
Wait, silver did go up to 94, which it's been 93 something for days.
What are you doing, baseball? I have no idea. You're playing with the 3D printer. You're sitting on the toilet reading, watching us on a tablet. You're writing a legal notice that your fourth you're writing your fourth notice to your fifth wife saying that no, she can't have any more money for your three children you had with her. That's it. I Primo had fun doing reaction video to the Pegasus. I'm gonna have to go listen to Primo's stuff. I'm sorry. You say I don't. Okay, Chaz. You have a great day. Oh, he's over here. Um, he's just looking around.
What?
Javis asked what the cat was doing. He's just moseying around.
Hmm.
He's all over. He's all in my business. Yeah, Chaz, have a good one. Make some money. All of y'all make some money today. Don't let this oncoming snow snow on the other side. She's down on the floor. How can you see her? I see that box of mugs has disappeared. Yeah, it has. It has. Um, so anyhow, everybody have a great day. Try to make some money. If you're in that approaching storm, try to get ready for it. Get your blankets out, your quilts out. Do you like it was 1940 and six of you are under in one bed under 12 quilts? Well, I'm sorry about that, Ron. That's tough. Mugs went out to the Pineapple Club. Yeah, right. So anyway,
Yeah.
y'all have a lovely day.
Harlan's mom's funeral was yesterday. I bet it was a nice service.
Yeah.
I understand she was a nice lady.
Yeah, probably a lot of people there. So look for Todd tomorrow. He's going to have an exciting show. I'm sure he is. Not like this one today. So anyway, y'all have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.